You run, you lift, you push past the pain. You think you are building a temple. You look in the mirror and see perfection, a sculpted god, a machine of endurance. But deep inside the cage of your ribs, something is growing, something wrong. It isn't strength, it isn't health. It is a ticking time bomb made of flesh. And one day, at the peak of your power, the bomb goes off. You drop, dead before you hit the ground. Join me in the lab today. We're breaking down how mortality actually works. Welcome to Thanato Lab. I'm Barn Owl. Today we expose the paradox that kills the strongest among us. We are told that fitness is the key to immortality, that the marathon is the ultimate badge of honor. Part 1, the hypertrophic monster. But there is a biological limit. Your heart is a pump, not a bicep. It has a maximum safe size. When you overtrain, when you refuse to rest, you force the heart to adapt in a terrifying way. This is cardiomegaly, the abnormal enlargement of the heart. Just like your biceps grow when you lift, the heart muscle thickens to pump more blood. But there is a fatal flaw. The angiogenesis, the growth of new blood vessels, cannot keep up. You are building a skyscraper, but you forgot the plumbing. The inner walls starve. The muscle becomes so thick that oxygen cannot reach the core. It begins to die while it beats. This creates microfibrosis, tiny scars inside the heart muscle. These scars interrupt the electrical signals. They create a short circuit. Part 2, the adrenaline debt. But the damage isn't just structural, it is chemical. You are poisoning yourself. We glorify the grind. No days off. The sleep deprivation. When you cut sleep to train, you disrupt the autonomic nervous system. Your body stays in sympathetic dominance. Fight or flight, 24 hours a day. You are running from a predator that doesn't exist. Your blood is a toxic soup of cortisol. High cortisol eats muscle. It suppresses the immune system. It increases blood pressure. Your blood vessels constrict. They stay tight. They lose their elasticity. Part 3, the VIP ticket to ICU. This combination, a thick heart and toxic blood, creates the perfect storm. You feel fine, you feel strong. You are hitting your personal bests. But your resting heart rate is creeping up. Your HRV, heart rate variability, is tanking. HRV is the language of your nervous system. Low HRV means your system is screaming for help. Studies show that during overtraining syndrome, the immune system collapses. You become susceptible to infections. A simple virus can penetrate the heart. This leads to myocarditis, inflammation of the heart muscle. Now you have a thick, scarred, inflamed heart, and you decide to run a marathon. Mile 18, the wall, your electrolytes are depleted. Your blood thickens. The heart is screaming for oxygen, but the thick walls choke the supply. Part 4, the mitochondrial self-destruction. We must talk about the energy source, the mitochondria, the powerhouse. They have their own DNA. They are ancient bacteria living inside us. When you starve them through extreme dieting or carnivore extremes without balance, or when you overwork them without rest, they malfunction. Instead of energy, they produce free radicals, oxidative stress. Your cells begin to rust from the inside out. This is accelerated aging. You look fit on the outside, but cellularly, you are geriatric. It is a tragic trade, vanity for vitality. Part 5, the sudden stop. The final event happens in milliseconds. The electrical signal in the heart hits one of those scar tissues. It doesn't flow, it spins. It creates a re-entry circuit. The heart stops pumping, it quivers. This is ventricular fibrillation. Blood pressure drops to 0, the brain goes dark in 3 seconds. This is why we see fit young athletes drop on the field. No warning, no pain, just lights out. The VIP ticket to ICU that you paid for with your sweat. Part 6, the warning signs. But you can stop it. You must listen to the whispers before the scream. Are you waking up tired? Is your resting heart rate 10 beats higher? This is not weakness. This is biology saying stop. Are you irritable, anxious? Is your libido gone? These are signs of non-functional overreaching. You are digging a hole. Recovery is not laziness. Recovery is when you actually grow. Part 7, the balance. You do not need to train like an Olympian to be healthy. Zone 2 cardio, 30 minutes, Norwegian 4x4. Consistency over intensity. Eat real food. Balance your gut. Sleep like it is your job. Your gut bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids that heal the heart, flushes the toxins from your brain, and resets your heart rate. Health span is greater than lifespan. It is not about living forever. It is about living well, without breaking the machine. Do not let your ego write checks that your heart cannot cash. If you feel the flutter, if you feel the fatigue deep in your bones, rest, because the only other option is the long sleep. There is much more biology to uncover here. Thank you for watching Thanato Lab. Hit subscribe to join our next investigation.